Hey, what's up everyone? Pasebola here. We are now in this fourth game for October 22nd, 2025 NBA Game Day. This is another Eastern Conference matchup, and this is between Toronto Raptors and the Atlanta Hawks. The game will actually happen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. I am inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasebola. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. For those who are also interested to subscribe to our premium picks, our best picks, the information or the details are actually right below these videos. You can actually check on it, and you can actually reach to us whenever, again, you got some questions. All right, so going back into the game, the spread that is given here is -6, and that's given towards Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks would obviously have the home court advantage on this because the game will be held in Georgia. Now, in terms of momentum, I gotta say that both teams are actually, doing okay during the off season. Toronto Raptors, they were able to keep who they need to keep, while Atlanta Hawks, they were able to acquire Porzingis, which would really help them a lot, especially their star Trae Young. Now, in terms of offense, I would have to say the Toronto Raptors would have more options and would have more depth. I mean, take a look at their lineup. They got Barnes, they got Barrett, they got Quickly, and now they got Ingram, right? And again, mind you, Pirtle is still right there in their lineup, and Pirtle is just waiting in the paint, grabbing those rebounds, waiting for those drop passes, converting them into easy 2 points. Now, for Atlanta, I know they got Trae Young and now they got Porzingis, but again, in terms of depth, in terms of options, I feel like Toronto Raptors would have more. In terms of the skills and the talent, in terms of offense, again, Toronto, in my eyes, do have more. Now, in terms of defense, this is actually something that both teams are not really good at. Especially Atlanta. But in this particular case, I have to say that Toronto Raptors would have a slight advantage because, again, because of the depth that they have. In terms of health, now I'm looking at the injury list for both teams. I don't see any players who is out for either team, so that's actually great or good news for both teams. I see some players though who are listed as day to day, but it seems like those players just took some rest during the preseason games. Now, I'm not really sure as to why the spread is at 6 points. I understand Atlanta is at home. I understand that Atlanta now has Kristaps, and Kristaps is just a huge addition in any team. But I just respect Toronto's a lot, especially with with the addition of Ingram. Man, again, they have lots of options. They have wings. They have bigs. They have guards who can actually create on their own. Not sure about the 6 point spread, Atlanta may win, yes, but I feel like Toronto should be able to cover the spread. So my pick on this one would be Toronto +6. Man, I ain't even gonna be surprised if Toronto would actually do an ambush and would actually win this one upright. But again, to be a bit safer, I'm gonna take Toronto Raptors +6. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.